If when you see this, you think, well, geez, Grace, is a bit late to be doing Currently Ink, putting it out for now for February with only 1 week left. Why, yes, you are correct. Hey there, welcome back to another Grace video. I'm Grace, serious fountain pen enthusiast. Welcome also if you are new. Okay, truth be told, I was determined that February Currently Inked would have a February date as its upload date. Call me quirky. Enough said. Let's move on. So, I had a brainwave idea when I was thinking of what to call this edition and which inks and pens to pull out. Inks mainly. Which inks to pull out for this particular February Currently Inked. Since the Northern Hemisphere is having a cold situation, it seems like everywhere, I thought, how about I pick some colors to bring some warmth to our hearts, i.e. only colors from the warm side of the color wheel. Golden yellows, oranges, pinks, and reds, of course, duh. So I'm calling this edition Warmth with a Nod to Spring, the Currently Inked. The Currently Inked. What does that mean? What? Warmth with a Nod to Spring, Currently Inked. You'll see what I mean by that latter part in a minute. Initially, I was only referring to inks, but even that ended up not being a thing or being a different thing. Yeah, we'll just go. Let's just go see what pairings I chose for February Currently Inked this year, 2026. Okie dokie. Let me scooch into position at the table. Alrighty, bye. Or should I say, see you in a minute. Alrighty, first pen up is my Lamy Ion. It's the burnt orange color. I got this from Seaside Pen Shop here in Oregon. It is a fine nib, and I inked it up with, now granted, I don't do matchy-matchy. I only notice matchy after I pair a pen with an ink. This one happens to be a matchy-matchy. Colorverse Martian. So we'll try and we'll do that. We'll do that first. Let's see. How shall we? What am I using? I'm using this. Ooh. This is why I print these things, because I don't like when I get mess. Oh well. We will leave it at that. Let's see what I have. What do you have? And I'm trying different ways of swatching to find out which one I like. Okay. Let me get this one out. Pretty, pretty. See, it's a matchy. Not intentional. Alrighty. We will do that. Next ink pairing is my TWSBI Eco Espresso Bronze. This one has a medium nib in it. And in this one is a favorite. This is a nice favorite of mine, which that's all I have left. Look, that's all I have left. I'm sad. Anyway, this is Diamine Pink Glitz. And you'll see in a minute. Let's put this, of course I'm using my new 10-piece tray, 12 slot tray. So delicious. What do we have? I need to go, I know what I don't know what to do. What shall I do? I don't have enough. Oh, bummer. I really don't have enough. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm going to squeeze. I don't know if this will work. It probably won't work. I wonder if I should just do that. No, I'm going to squeeze some of this back in here because that's all I have. I don't need much of it to write anyway. Hopefully I didn't put everything in there. We shall see. We shall see. I can always put it back in too. Yeah, that gives me a little bit more ink. to try and get in this. I'm really pushing it. Let's see what I did. Let's see if I got anything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, and we will write with this one. And it comes off more red, orangey red than pink, I think. So this is... I do not like when that happens, but I should have pulled the plunger back. I should have pulled the plunger back before I put the cap on. My fault. This is Twisby Eco. Such a pretty ink. Look at all of that juicy goodness. Look at that. There's still quite a bit of ink left, and despite putting that in there, look at that shimmer happening, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, next pen and ink pairing. We'll put this away. The next pen is this one. This is my Jinhao 82 with a medium nib, and I have paired this with Ban Mi Pu Yu. I just love this ink, and it's a shimmer ink. Very delicious. You can see where the what did I call this? The warm edition? Is that what I said? Anyway, I can't remember what I said. Let's do this. Should have more than enough to coat my folded nib. Definitely seeing those warm tones. Okay, do you need to be pushed up? Yes, you do. Ooh. There we go. Go into there. Oh, what are you doing? This has not done that for the whole time I've used it. Not sure. Not sure what the issue is. Let's see if that changed. And this is medium as well. Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, I forgot my flower there. I have not had that happen with 82 before. Not sure what that's about. Let's do my little flower over here. Okay. Next pen and ink combination is this one. I didn't do an unboxing with it because I didn't think I needed to do an unboxing. This is a pilot, and there's nothing new about the pilot. It's just, it's another, this one is called Pilot Metropolitan. This is a Metropolitan pen, but it's a retro pop in gold. So basically I have two gold pens. Where is this other one? The other Metropolitan I have is this one. So basically I have two golds. One is a yellow gold, one is a brass gold, I guess. This is an orangey gold. I don't know. We're gonna swatch this. And in this one, the first time I'm using this ink, I should put it up so you can see, shouldn't I? I'm doing these two. This is Edelstein. This is the Pelican Hub ink, Edelstein Apricot Acat. Yes, Apricot Acat. Look how that's going. My hands must have been there. That is shifting. This is. Sweet. There we go. Oh, I didn't put the pen nib in. We'll do, there we go. It's a medium nib. Because if my name is Grace, my pen has to be medium. Just saying, just saying. Let's cover this one back up. Alrighty. So far you're getting the feeling, right? You're getting what's happening. Next pen up is, this one is my this one is, oh, I wanted to tell you something about this one, but I'll tell you later. This one is my Jinhao X450. It has a medium nib in it. I don't use this pen a lot, and I don't know why. And I sat there looking and pulled out the drawer, and I'm like, oh, you haven't used it? I'm like, why haven't you used it in a while? Anyway, I've paired this one up with, wrong one. This is my Vanessa, I call it my Vanessa mix. This is the sweetest, and it has a shimmer in it, and it has 4 different inks in it. And I will list up on the screen what these 4 inks, right kind of there, what these 4 inks are. And then it should put a shimmer in it as well. I love this ink mix. It's just delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, you cannot do bad with a shimmer. I mean, sometimes you can. Let's not try and fool the people. Sometimes, yes. But a shimmer is just absolutely gorgeous. This is... And the ink is, I just call it a Vanessa mix. Look how beautiful that writes. It wants to read a brown, but it isn't a brown necessarily, because you can see all that golden yellow goodness over there. Oh, jeez Louise. You all need to move up just a tad so I can stay in frame. Could put a cover on that. Alrighty, next ink combination up is, okay, so I put in, this is my, you may notice that there's no ink in there, none. This is my new TWSBI VAC 700R, and I have an unboxing of this. I know I'm using it, but I have an unboxing of this that's coming out in a few. Let's just leave it at that. In this, I put Diamine Pineapple Spritz, and this one is a Pigment Chameleon. Dun, 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 dun. I'll reserve judgment on that one. Let's get this down. Let me make sure it is thoroughly mixed. Okay. it looks really pretty there. Very, very pretty. And as it's not in the pen, I will have to use a dip pen to write with it. Put that away because we won't be using that again. Alrighty, there's that one. And we have two more. Okay, I think, no, I'll put you there just to be sure my hand isn't. Alrighty, next one up is, oh no, I need the pen first. This one. This is my Fully Wen 017. Such a gorgeous, just like girthy. Ooh, so big and chunky. 017 in toffee. It has a medium nib in it. And I put in this one, I'm going to shake this up whilst I'm doing it. I put in this one Wearing Ghoul Dracula. Look at all that purple shimmer. Alrighty, let's get this one down. Oops. What are you doing? That's not, we didn't ask for that. No, don't mess up. This is not making me happy. Not at all. I got some serious shimmer. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers, 5 shimmers. Jeez Louise, I have 5 shimmers this month. Okay. That's how we do it. Okay. Now we have, I think we can cover you up because this pen writes. Yep, there goes that one. Ooh, such a good one. Okay, and for the spring part of, I've got to go into my notes and see what I call this. Warm edition with a nod to spring. That's what I've called this edition. For the spring part, we can take this out of there now. For the spring part of this, I chose to ink up this beauty. This is my Opus 88. I love this because I can put, this pen is so versatile. This is the 2024 Opus 88 pen, the one they come out with every year. This is the 2024 one, in green. I preferred the green. And what are you doing? I don't even know what that, oh, see now? You're being distracted, Grace. Get back on topic. This pen is so versatile. I can put a parallel pen nib in here. And what is in here now? Ta-da! My monarch nib! Oh my gosh! And I've paired this with, I gotta put this down, because I paired it with, oh bum, I don't have it. 1 second, let me see if I can find the original thing I paired it with. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Seriously, where? Oh, there it is. I took it out already. I paired this pen with this ink. This is Kitty Inkpot. Kumquat on the other side. As you can see, there is nothing left. I've used this twice already. They only give you 2 milliliters. This is from So-and-So in the Australian company. They only give you 2 milliliters and 2 uses and it's done. But this is one of the ones that I probably will not do again. And I want to show you, this is my cheat sheet. So this is, I don't know if you can see that. You can barely see. This is what that was. And it was just a bit too light. Just too light. So I decided to do something different. And I inked up Hyper Green with Diamine Marine. And, which is weird because I inked it up in the pen. So I pipette a little bit in, pipette, a little bit in. And so I have no ink to do this part here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a little bit of each, and the amount, it matters not to me. So we're just going to play. I don't think it was an equal amount. And the reason I say is I don't think it is because Diamine Marine is such a deep. I was trying to use the same thing again. We won't be doing that. We'll get a new one out. A deep, rich teal that I don't know that I need much. So I'm going to do one of this. Oh, do I need to do more? You know what? We will do what I need to do. We will do that first. And then I'm going to mix. And I don't think that's it. I'm going to put one more of Diamine. Make it 2 each. Okay. And the cover. Always put the cover back. Always put the cover back on, people. You don't want your ink spilling. Alrighty. Let's mix this. And I'm going to use this to do my swatch. And I'm hoping it works. We shall see. We shall see. I hope I have enough. I don't know if I have enough in there. We will. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. You are so smart, Grace. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we will write this down. This pen is, what is the pen? That's not bad. That's not bad. I think it's more marine than the green. The green is Forever Green ink. Forever. It's yeah, the Diamine Forever Green. Opus 88 demo. And this is Monarch. Oh my god. This nib. Oh. Alrighty. I'm about to put this in my water and rinse it out. No. Okay, there goes the inks for February. So warmth with a nod to spring, because I'm gonna put this out of the way so I don't spill that somewhere and you can go back. Okay, the next thing I want to do, and that's why this video will be a tad bit long. I want to show the carryovers. I'm not gonna swatch these, but these were the 2 carryovers. Yes, it's a Hondian M2 again because it still has the chrome yellow. I wonder how much. Let me see. It still has the chrome there. I think it's about time. Yeah, we're just like little tiny bit left. Do I have any left? Oh, I have nothing left in there. So I'll probably get maybe a sentence out of it. So this will be going to the wash. And then I had, what is this one? This is TWSBI Eco Ruby Taffeta. Those were the 2 that were carryovers. And I'm okay not having them on this page. I'm doing, I want to do something different in this video because it's coming out so late in February at the time of this recording. I have done the swatches, and I wasn't going to do the swatches. This was a blank page, and I wasn't going to do the swatches on camera. Here are the swatches, and it's you can see that I'm fast forwarding through this because I don't want this to be really long. you go. Look at them. That's just a juicy bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that that is done, I am going to, because I said it's the end of the year, I am actually going to do a really quick ink report because I've used most of these pens. I know what I think about them. So we're just going to do a quick ink report. I do not have the pip sheets ready. I will write them later, and I'm okay with that. Remember, you can always get your pip sheets from my shop. So, okay, let's see what we have. I will say, first of all, that the way I'm doing this video, in the Bahamas, there's a phrase called kapunkalap. We say stuff like, this all kapunkalap. That's what this video is reminding me. This so kapunkalap. The word is usually used to describe a very intoxicated person, okay? And you say something like, goodness gracious, they all kapunkalap. And that's how you would use this. But it can also describe something that's plain old messed up. And I feel that's what this video is about. Just not getting this done on camera. And yeah, all the things. And because I haven't written in the pip sheets yet, but that's okay. We will go from there. Let's go in just a tad. This is such a beautiful thing on camera, I swear. Okay, this one, the Lamy Ion with a fine nib. Yeah, with a fine nib and Colorverse Martin. I was prepared not to write with this pen that much. That didn't happen. Thoroughly enjoyed this pairing. And I'm dry enough. These are dry enough. Yes, all of these are dry enough. The pairing for this got 8.5. It absolutely, I'm going to put these in there. Thoroughly enjoyable. Okay. Next pairing up was my TWSBI Eco Espresso Bronze with the Diamine Pink Glitz. So that was this ink here. I am, oh my goodness gracious. I know that the ink reads in more red than pink. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This one got a 9. I'm just very pleased with this, with the pairing. The number is about the pairing, but I love each of these things individually. The Jinhao 82. Okay, in Jinhao 82, this wasn't a mini. This is my Jinhao 82. One of the things that I usually enjoy this ink. I now have a bottle of it. My friend Vanessa gave me a bottle of it for my birthday. I love it. For my birthday, or yes, I think for my birthday. So I usually enjoy writing with the Jinhao 82, and you may notice that I have been covering up the top of this pen even when I wrote this in, and that's because this happened. Look at that. It broke. It broke. The top broke off. I've never had that experience before, and I've had these 82s 3 years, and that's the first time that has happened. I don't know if that's prophetic and why it wrote like that, but the experience of the pen, I didn't pull this pen to write with a lot. I'm going to give this an 8 because I love the pen, Jinhao 82, and I love the ink. It was okay. And that warrants an 8. Yeah, we'll give it an 8. Next pen up is my Pilot Metropolitan Retro Pop, and I inked it up with Pelikan Akat. Inked it up with that one. On the Canopus paper, it writes beautiful and not light. On, I don't know what this paper is. This is my cheat sheet. It writes so light. That is definitely a different. And I have to see on my pip sheet if that writes the same. So the ink, the rating I got was because it was just too light. It was almost. I'm not a fan of orange. Orange is kind of like in the middle of the road for me, and in inks that I want to acquire. I'm so surprised that it wrote here that way. I suppose if I'd done this in the beginning of the month and I saw this, I would probably be okay with it. But this was what I saw. This is the experience I have in my journals. So we're going to give this one a 6. It just wasn't the best. I'm just not an orange fan. I am just not an orange fan. Next pen and ink up. This is my, no, wrong one. This one. Jinhao X450. I love this ink. This is the Vanessa Mix ink. I love this ink. I'm so glad I have maybe two more serving sizes to get to finish use that up. I inked it up in the Jinhao X450 with a medium nib. I love this ink, but I don't love it in this pen, which is, oh, I just noticed. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Seriously. Oh my goodness, I swear sometimes I literally all month I've been writing with it and I just noticed that it's yellow and yellow. Whatever. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like the pen. I don't like this ink in this pen. I'm supposed to do this again. I don't like this ink in this pen. And I think it was the pen that made me not enjoy it as much. So this will get an 8 as well. I'm going to give it an 8.5. And the reason is because if I give it an 8, that means it's the same experience as this. And it wasn't. This was a higher experience than this one. Alrighty. Next pen up is, although I love this pen, this is my TWSBI VAX 700R. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's stuff about this pen that I talk about in the unboxing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. This pen was inked up with this. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Bleh. That's all I'll say about that. The reason why this pen is empty is because I encountered issues with that ink in this pen and the fact that it wrote so light. And this has a freaking broad nib in it. And it's the reason why I put that pigment, what is it called? Pigment Chameleon in this pen, because it has a broad nib, so I should be able to see, right? Jeez Louise. Anyway, I didn't like that experience at all. Nope. Next pen up is my Fully Went 017 with Wearing Gold Dracula in it. When I first used this ink, I was disappointed that hardly any shimmer showed up. So, using it here, I can see the shimmer in the sample, but I'm not seeing any shimmer in the writing, and that's the thing that gets me. I'm now used to this ink not having shimmer. It's just for the red. It's a gorgeous red, but the reason why this ink is this number is because I should be able to see the shimmer. That's just a me thing, maybe. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. Okay, and the last pen up we will go with is my Opus 88 Demo in green with a monarch nib. Oh, you are such a sweetie pie. I absolutely adore a monarch nib. I will definitely be getting another one. And then I put, sorry for all the noise. And then I put these two in there, Hyper Green and Diamine, and I mix them together. And this, I think, I don't know, the ink did not bring this number up. I love writing with that green ink, the combination. And this, oh my goodness, this is another green combination. I seem to be only making combos, mixes of green ink. What in the world? This got a 9.5 because the Monarch nib, one of my favorite pens, and then I love the green. Oh my gosh. Let's just go out so we see all the things, all the goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry that this whole thing was so capunkled up and it's currently inked and ink report all in one. It is what it is. Back on track next month, I assure you. If you've enjoyed this video, even though it's all capunkled, please hit that like button. Yeah, and subscribe if you haven't already. It just really gets these videos in front of more pen people who are just like you, who enjoy all of this goodness, looking at pens and ink and stuff. Alrighty, that's a long time. That's a lot. Alrighty. Goodbye. put that on. What am I after? Oh, I know what I'm after. Come on, I need you to turn on. What are you doing? Come on, chair, move closer. Ooh, don't bang the table. My lips are dry. The state of my hands, Lord in heaven. That's okay. Am I close enough? Are you on? You're on. Get these new rubber things on my glasses. Hopefully keep the glasses on my eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Catch your breath. Alrighty. Let us do the thing. That's enough of that.